Hello. Welcome. Oh, goodness. I have the monitor on and I sound all echoey. Let me turn that off. Come on. And there we go. All right. Hello. Welcome. I'm streaming. Yes, this is a live stream. I'm doing it live. Okay, so last week I kind of missed my stream, and yesterday I was planning on streaming, didn't. Stuff happened, and so you know what? I'm just doing it live. I'm doing it now. I'm doing the thing. I'm telling everybody about it. In fact, I'm going to tell people. I'm telling people. Yeah. All right, there we go. So, putting that together here. Yeah. So, haven't done this in a while, as you could probably tell. I'm a bit out of touch. Also noticing that I am like really laggy here, so I'm just double checking all of my streams, making sure that here we go. Yeah, it's like all of the things that I'm monitoring with are like a minute behind. So this is kind of embarrassing. Okay, yeah, here we go. Alright, looks like I've refreshed everything, and I look like I'm about as live as possible. And just do a quick Twitch chat test.
Twitch chat test.
Well, it's coming in really fast for me, but of course, if you are experiencing any issues with whatever I'm doing, please let me know. I want to hear from you. So I am on all the platforms: YouTube, Twitch, X, Facebook. If you're seeing me in any of those places, just come on in, hop in the chat, and I'd love to talk to you. So, today on the agenda, I've been working on this little guy for a long time now. Months and months and months. Never actually got him completed. Now I've gotten some of his detailing down. Got pretty much most of him done, except we've got just a few more bits and bobs and pieces of things to do. So I'm going to do those things today, so I can finally say I'm done with him. So, let's get right down to business, shall we? Alright. Then, after this, I am going to be putting Doctor Who cards into sleeves. Oh yeah, doesn't that sound exciting, doesn't it? Of course, now you're probably looking at it like, wait, isn't he marked for Descent? Why are we watching like some Buildcraft stream and watching Magic the Gathering on a Descent stream? Well, that's at the end. After I'm done this, I'm actually going to pop into Descent, and I'm going to play in Hotshot mode, keyboard only. So, good luck with that, right? Oh boy. So, and actually, I'm going to be using the camera up here to actually make sure to show that I am actually playing keyboard only in Descent Hotshot mode. So, hopefully, all of my stuff stays in place. Hopefully this stream does very well. I'm actually planning on streaming for maybe a couple hours, so which also might mean that my wife and some cats might come in and out of frame. So if that happens, don't be surprised. This is just what it's going to be. So, let's move forward, shall we? Without further ado, let's finish our little forestieri robot and give him the things that he deserves. So, let's see here. Last time we left off, we got the backpack done. So now we are on the weapons and option parts. So, let's see here. Pretty sure the beam saber is going to be the easiest part. It's just 2 parts. So, we got our D1 here, and let's see here, what is it? It's A213. A213. This pops right off. Actually, this just came off nice and clean. I don't even think I had to sand anything. And you're going to be a little more difficult. Apparently, there is some stuff going on with the cats in the other room. Oh, I forgot to put on some music. Let's put on some Beats to Game 2. There we go. I'm just gonna, oops. If I could actually put it at a decent volume. Try and put it at low volume. Alright, well, 5% volume. Of course, like, my headphones are super loud, and let me check the output. Let's see here. Audio output capture. Do I have desktop audio turned on? No, I don't. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn this down just a tad. Alright. There we go. I think... Jeez. Computer's just pushing out stuff really loud, ain't it? Alright. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. If the music's a little too loud, or if my audio's not coming in well, just let me know. I'm going to be keeping the chat open, and all chats are going to be spoken by a bot. So if you come up, let me know, or my computer will let me know. That's what it is. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to switch over to Twitch really quick. Make sure that I am on a just chatting category for the moment. There we go. Okay, actually, tell you what. Is there a craft? Crafting and building. Exploration craft. Craft. Huh. There's a lot of things called craft in Twitch. That's very interesting. Crafting, building. We'll just go with that. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, nice. So I just saw my friend Kuga just cleared. What is that? That's some Samus Returns in 6 hours 20. Heck, honestly, I think I need to. I really should play Samus Returns again at some point. But we got the new Prince of Persia game coming out. Anyway, alright. So I'm just gonna switch over here. Here we go. Alright. Wow, I think I am gonna have to twist this guy off, aren't I? Alright, there we go. Haha! The beam saber. I don't know. Okay. Might have to file that down a bit. Let's see here. Where's my file? There we go. Oops. All right. Here we go. Let's put my stream back up so I can see what the heck I'm doing. What the heck am I doing, huh? There we go. Alright, so as you probably see, I've got some stuff that got to sand off of here. Also, even well, I don't know if you can quite see it. The focus decides to unfocus, but there's some stuff I gotta get off of here. So, got myself my little sanding block. This is. Do I need to take this?
Hi.
Hello. Oh, there's the nut button. Oh, I forgot to even bring up my soundboard. Jeez, I should have that ready to go. My instance. There we go. Make sure I'm logged in. So that way I have my soundboard ready. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like put like a green screen or something, or you know, something I can chroma on. Something with a solid color.
Say what?
Stole a fry. Ran upstairs.
She stole a fry?
It fell on the ground. She wasn't doing anything until it fell on the ground. And then she pounced on it, carried it up in her mouth to the bedroom, spat it out, and didn't eat it, but just sort of stared at it like she was trying to decide why we liked it so much. She's fine. She's a crackhead, but she's fine.
She's our little crackhead.
So are you, Spooky? He seems happy just sitting in here staring at you.
Yeah, it seems alright. So, let's see if... Let's see, rough edge...
Vici, Vidi, Nut.
Came, I saw, nut.
That's how it goes, right?
Something like that.
Baba Booey.
I'm just gonna move this over here. There we go. Alright, that way I have everything in front of me here. Cool, cool. Is this actually helping? Is it hurting? I have no idea. Right now, got this bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that bit off. Oh well, not going to worry about it too much. Let's put the beam on the beam saber. And there we go. Alright, well, next instrucciones. So I need to get the gun. So gun is A25 and A214.
No, I saw. I conquered. I.
You did?
Do a barrel roll.
I think that I would think there's a cooldown on the nut. I'm sorry, dude. If you tried to redeem nut, I think there's a cooldown that I put on it so it couldn't get spammed.
Bruh.
Sorry about that. I think I still have my own nut button that I can pull up, though. There's the nut button.
Nut.
There it is. I'll do it for you.
Nut.
That was easy.
Can't nut due to cooldown. Sad face. Also hella lag.
Sorry. Oh, we got a lot of lag. Okay. Let's see here. Try refreshing on your end. Sorry. Try refreshing on your end and then do a lag test. See how it goes on your end, and then if it's still lagging, I'll try refreshing my stream. Because I noticed a lot of lag when I was running my own tests, and I was able to resolve it just by refreshing the stream. Wow, this sanding block does a really good job. I'm almost impressed. Alright.
I just lost 5 minutes of video feels like.
Five
Also lag
minutes.
test.
5 minutes, jeez. Five minutes is really long, so if it's that bad, then I'm going to restart the stream. It should not be that high. All right. Put these together. A2. All right. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad, but it sounds like it is. So put in this last bit here. What is this? A2, 4, 3, 4. Oh, here you are.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
Okay. How alerted are we? On a scale of all clear to Blackwatch plaid, how bad is it?
11 seconds. Not bad.
Yeah, I was going to say 11 seconds isn't too bad. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in here. That's a square peg into a square hole. Let's see here. I can show you here. Square peg, square hole.
My first test was 63 seconds, so.
Wow. Yeah, I think 11 seconds is a heck of a lot better.
Stop putting pegs in holes.
Oh, I'm gonna keep pegging the holes.
Suck.
Alright, put that in here. Alright. Got that now. Select a part to attach. Okay. So, let's say... There it is.
At least I can nut again.
You had time to nut. Alright, yeah, this just pops right on. Alright, so it says something about C221. Ah, yes. There's another one. Oh, I see. It's take the thing off the existing one and put it on that one if I want to do the other hand that holds the saber. Or maybe these just hold sabers? Yeah, they just do. Oh, okay, I see. It's like the wrist is a little bit more bent rather than a regular. So I'm not gonna pop all of these off. I don't feel like losing hands today. But I think I got my guy holding a saber and a gun.
Wanking hand.
So I'm going to put some detail on this gun because it just looks so bad compared to all the other detail that's on my guy here. So let's pack up the instructions a bit. Of course, everything's falling over.
Thank you, I'll be here all afternoon.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Got enough stuff stuff on my soundboard to keep me going for a while. Just made my Sharpie fly across the table. Right as the Seinfeld theme was hit. Oh, that was... I couldn't have timed that any better. Crap. There we go. All right. So which one's this? Ah, all right. I've got a lot of stuff on my soundboard, so I'm going to have fun.
Oh my.
Not that kind of fun. All right, let's see. Do I have cat hair all over this? Oh my gosh. It's cat hair all over my Sharpie. Ah, the joys of owning a cat now. I have cat hair everywhere. Let's move the microphone a bit here so I can get comfortable. Excess Sharpie out of here.
Average cat owner experience.
True. I've only been a cat owner for just a little over a year, so excuse me if it's still kind of novel to me. Guess I could probably get in here. Yeah, this is just going to want to come off, but I think I'll probably get around. Ah! Slippery as the dickens. So my plan for this stream, after I'm done putting the gun and stuff together and figuring out what the heck these things are, then I'm going to put together my Doctor Who deck, Magic the Gathering, and then I'm going to play some Descent. So that is my plan for this stream. Might actually go for longer than usual. So we'll see how things go. Alright, and there we go. That, and we're also gonna hang out and listen to some synthwave, right? That's also fun. these Telegram messages you keep sending me here. Huh, it's weird. So I got an iPad in front of me. Usually it has Telegram on it. It tells me that you're sending me messages. And then it's like, oh yeah, but you still need to download Telegram. Yes, I hear the cat. Don't know what the cat wants, but the cat is certainly wanting. Hello, boy. Yes, I see you down there. Should probably get like a Q-tip or something. Wipe away some of these mistakes. Smudging here, give it a little bit of battle-worn look. I don't know how much of this you can see from all the way up there, but here's where what I've gotten so far. Still working on it. smudge some of this with my finger, make it a little less white, I guess. Kind of gives a little bit of a worn look when you do it like this. Oh yeah, there's some detailing to do inside there. Not really doing this in any particular order. I'm just finding any place that looks like could use some lining with some accents. This is starting to turn out, starting to look pretty good. I love these fine tip Sharpies. They get in there. Ah, crap. Thankfully, though, you just have to smudge it off if you make a mistake. Just gives it a little bit more of a less white, more worn kind of look to it. Line out this magazine here. That way it actually looks like the magazine actually goes into something. Oh, come on. Trying to make this part actually look a little more black. There we go. Looks a bit better. Alright, that looks a lot better. Alright, this. There we go. And get here. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Let's get right in these little crevices. Still have to do the handle, the grip. So let's get the grip details in here. I think I could probably even get the trigger in there. So first, finish seeing where the grip meets the gun. There we go. Oh, get the other side of the grip while I'm at it. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the trigger. Just realized I should probably double check my Facebook. Am I showing that I'm live on Facebook? Let's switch. Restream. Huh. No, it does say I should be on the VertixScribe, so...
A Luna trigger?
Luna trigger? Probably. I don't even know. Like, does it show? Yes. Okay, it does show that I'm live. Let me just check. I don't know if it'll...
FB test.
Oh, no, it does. Alright, cool beans. Alright, just making sure that my Facebook is also up. Alright. Do I have any Common Rider stuff? Yeah, Luna Trigger.
Best match!
Oh, wait, no, that's not the right series. Oh well. Anyway, let's see. Let's get back to you. Alright, let's see if I can get that trigger in here. Come on. I don't want to paint the whole trigger black, but no. No, if I do paint the whole trigger black, that's okay. Yeah, let's actually paint the whole trigger. Actually make it stand out a bit. Yeah. That looks good.
Your Facebook is up.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm paying for Restream. I might as well be getting all of Restream, right? Or at least all the stuff I'm paying for Restream for. Alright.
I can confirm that your Facebook is working.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Alright, let's see a little bit more that we can do here. So hit this line.
As evidenced by me writing this on Facebook.
Well, there we go. That makes sense. So my okay, yeah, there you are. Well, you're actually signed in as Superhero Showtime, apparently.
Twitch is lagging again. Let me F5.
Alright.
Twitch lag test.
We know how that goes.
$100 billion seconds.
Oh no! Doesn't sound like it was that long.
Hang on, I might have misread the units.
It's not
11 seconds.
Alright, that's not too bad. If it's getting to like 30 seconds or more, I might, you know, consistently, even after you refresh, then I might consider doing a refresh or reboot or something. Alright, I think this gun is pretty much done. Can't really see any other parts of it that I feel that I need to, oh, maybe on the front. I think that's the last bit. Ah, come on,
The
man.
problem is that it creeps up a little.
Yeah. Well, the thing is also on my computer, like every 10 minutes, my computer decides to freeze up. I still haven't fixed that yet. I think what I'm going to have to do is completely reinstall Windows and reinstall all the drivers. Because I think there's some...
Twitch will pause for a split second every minute or so and it starts to lag further and further behind.
Oh, that's interesting. I hope that's not coming from my end. Well, the thing is, though, if you're refreshing and then it feels better, I think that's not coming from me. I think that's just your computer's ability to figure out what Twitch is doing. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be totally my end. Well, the thing is, though, if it's on my end, if you refresh, then you would still be behind, I would think. I don't know. I'm only low-tier technical support. I am not a telecommunications engineer. Don't at me about that.
I agree with that assertion.
I appreciate that you agree. I'm just putting out the disclaimer. I am not a telecommunications engineer, so don't expect me to have all the answers. All right, I think this gun's pretty good. I feel confident. I can say that this thing is done and ready to be put in our little dude's hand. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better on him when it's all when it's all detailed like that. That looks really good. So I think the beam saber has only a little bit that we got to do. That's just
I expect VertixScribe to have all the answers.
Well, you're going to be sorely disappointed. All right. Ooh, okay. So, something I've noticed, and this is kind of easily fixable. Let me close my Sharpie here. You may notice that there's this little bit that you can kind of see now. So this little dark bit right here on the hilt. That's a burr from the from the frame here. You're taking it off of one of these. So I'm gonna just sand that down a little bit. See if I can get that dark bit off.
Clean your damn nubs.
Yeah. Clean my nubs. There we go. Looks a bit better. If the camera will focus. Yeah, it looks a lot better. You can barely see it. There's another nub on this side, though. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I can see it here. I'm gonna... just clean this off. Ah, yeah, it looks a lot better. Alright. There we go.
If you don't have a hobby knife, you should get one.
I do have a hobby knife. I just didn't break it out. This set actually comes apart pretty easily just with your fingers, so... Alright, let's see. What's the next step? So... Just fell over onto his ankle there. Alright. Let's see here. We got the gun. We got the sword. Ah. How to put away the gun and the sword. Alright. So... aha! Gun just goes right in the backpack. I don't know if you saw that. Gun just pops right in the backpack. And just pulls right out. Actually looks really good. Alright, and then where does the... ah. Okay, so the sword can go in a couple different places.
What's the frame number on the beam saber blades?
Frame number on the beam saber blade is a D1.
It looks like the exact same one they use in their Gundam kits.
Probably. I mean, it is Bandai. Bandai Namco. Alright, so this... Oops. Can pop onto his little backpack here. And there it is, just pops onto the backpack. Ooh, I should probably put some detail around the bottom of this. So I think it would look cool. Being very careful. Just kind of get around there, so. Oh, yeah. There we go. Just a little bit of detail along the bottom of it. Actually, I could probably even get inside. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. I don't know if you can really see that. Just realized it's to evenly get under here. Here we go. Just a little bit here. Here we go. All right, that looks a bit better. Also darkens up that white plastic quite a bit, so it can stand out when I have it attached to a backpack. Stands out just a little bit so you can see that it's something different. And I don't know, just kind of stow your beam, I guess. I don't know, I'm just gonna put it there for now. Accidentally left his beam saber turned on when he put it on his backpack. Alright. Now, I have one thing left. One bit left here. Use these parts as you like. What do you mean? I don't know what I need to do with it. Alright, does say that I can put D1, C2, and A2 in the trash, but I have not gotten all the stuff off of C2, so I'm not going to put that in the trash. Just going to put these away here. There we go. Alright, and so all that's left is his little friend. We're gonna call him Roy. His name is Roy. And I think that is what this is. So B21. B21, B23, and B22. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Pretty sure I got it. It's a little bit, but I can see him down here. There we go. Alright, got that, and then... Interesting. So this is to replace the head if you wanted to. That's interesting. Alright. That's that. I don't know how much ASMR is being picked up by the mic here. Or how much of it is being drowned out by the music. This is what was it? This side seems to be the only.
If you're talking
side.
about whatever sounds you're making by sanding, I don't hear anything.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
Just your voix in the synth wave.
My voix.
Asterisk voice.
My voix.
Hello there.
Alright. So, this part, then this part, and then...
Your
this
voix,
part.
sir.
My voix. Alright, so this looks like... Yeah. Alright, so it's just a little... It's a little spider robot dude. Little tiny spider robot dude. Alright, well, he needs to have some detail done. little bits. There we go. I think that looks alright. Definitely this top bit here. And just a little detail around the sides. Oops. This. Yeah, it needs some. Definitely needs some detail if it's going to look nice. Alright, I think I'm on the last bits. After this, I'm gonna start putting Doctor Who cards in sleeves, and then I'm gonna play some Descent.
The last Gund bits?
The last good bits. Last gunned bits.
This joke requires watching Witch from Mercury.
I do want to watch that. I have been meaning to, and I just never got around to it. I understand it's a good one.
I might put it on movie nights. I've considered it before.
I think that might be a good idea. It would be a nice change up from you know, Magical Girls and Toku. And it's not like too mecha-y for folks like Meredith to turn up her nose at. Yeah.
The first half is a school tournament with robots in AI.
Robots in space! Do I have
The second half is politics and war with robots in AI.
robots in space?
Stupid bot.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, crap. I got some in there where I didn't want it to be. Can I get in there? I'll wipe it out. Doesn't look like it. There's like mold lines. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, so then I guess all I've got left is these little spider legs. This one's actually looks like it's the most detailed bits. Then after I put my Doctor Who cards back into their sleeves, I'm going to be fighting other spider robots in a 1994 polygonal first-person shooter game, also known as Descent. This is actually probably one of the more intricate parts of this whole project. I really like the look of this. I feel like once I'm done with all the panel
Doom.
lining. It's like Doom, but with more axes of control. Came out a little bit after when Doom came out. And, it was a big part of my my childhood, especially well, if Cass ever shows back up, if Cass shows up on screen, you can.
If you name dropped it already, then I missed or forgot it.
It's Descent. Descent is the name of the game. Although, speaking of Doom, I am planning on, there's a mod for GZ Doom that has been getting a lot of traction recently called Doom Infinite. It's a roguelike experience with old school Doom. And it's got like over 160 some power-ups and upgraded weapons and new monster behaviors and all sorts of other cool stuff. So that is on my list of stuff that I want to stream. Probably once I get done, or done/bored of Descent. might do that. Just realized if I actually do this a little closer to the camera, I might actually be able to see what I'm doing. About halfway done with this this piece here. What's up, Spooky? Hey, Spooky Cat. What you doing? Spooky's on the floor just sniffing at my feet now. I don't know what he saw. What he think he doing? He's a spooky little man. That's what he is.
I want to see the spook.
You want to see the spook? Well, the spook just decided he doesn't want to be seen, so... If he comes back over here, though, I'll see if I can bring him up. Speaking
I respect
of
the spook's desire.
Hey, spook. Oops. No, he doesn't want to be picked up. He's just like, no. No, you're not picking me up. No. Alright. Oh, let me see. Getting its little toesies. There we go. A little detail on its little toe nubs. Oh yeah, I should probably hit these too. Hey, Spooky. That's all four of them. Hello, Spook. As soon as I acknowledge you, you just like, no, I want to walk over here. don't want to be a part of whatever you're doing. I want you to be a part of whatever I'm doing. Alright. I think I got... most of this. Yeah. It's kind of cleaning up a bit here. Just checking to see if there's any bits that I missed. Really, Spook? You're gonna just meh at me? Meh. The Spook says meh. Oh, probably get down here. Yeah, Spook, I hear you. Really? Oh, we just want pets. He's going to stay on the floor, though. He really wants pets. Okay, now he wants butt scritches. Now he's done. That looks really nice. I think this turned out pretty well. Yeah, I think that looked really well. And there we go. We got our little Roy spider bot. I think this turned out really nice, actually. You know, once you put the detailing on, it just like really pops. Ah, did not mean to drop it. Anyway. And the idea is that you can pop this off and pop off this guy's head and pop this on here, and there you go. That is directly according to the instructions. That this is something that you can do. Although personally, I think the cockpit head is a little better. Anyway, I can officially say I am now done with Forestieri 01 of 30-minute missions. And it only took me how many months? How many streams? his little buddy on his head. I don't know. Anyway. So, Forestieri 01 finally complete. After all of these years. I started in 2023, right? I can say it took me years. Now I've got some other robot stuff that I'm going to want to make, but for now, I'm just going to set this guy aside. Put this back in its protective sleeve, I guess. Will it go back into its protective sleeve? I don't know.
It took 6 months.
Took me 6 months. Yeah, you know what?
Or more, I think you started it before I visited you.
Yeah, I think so. I did start before then. I'm gonna wash the Sharpie off of my hands before I start touching my super valuable magic wizard cards. So I shall be right back. One moment, please. I'll just make sure here. Yes, I hear you, cat. Hold on just a moment. Actually, add audio output capture. Alright, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And this time, I actually have my hands mostly clean. So, we're going to take out my box of dragon shields. And I made sure to get blue. Hopefully, this is as TARDIS blue as they come.
Goodbye, rat. You were a good rat.
She was a good rat. I think that was Chromomo, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, there we go. Haha. So, 100 standard size card sleeves to go on this box of 100 Doctor Who cards. Oh, and by the way, I also found the planar dice from my last stream. I was like, hey, where the heck is the planar dice? And apparently it was just hiding underneath something. Alright, here we go. It's just a D6 that only has like 2 actual sides. There's the Magic the Gathering symbol, and then there's the Chaos symbol. So, depending on what you land on, something happens in your game of Magic the Gathering when you're using the plane chase cards. Otherwise, if you just land on one of these other sides, nothing happens. But it's shiny and it's got glitter in it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's put some cards in sleeves, huh? Oh, look at that. TARDIS blue. I love it. Actually, these are tokens. I'm not going to worry about the tokens. What I am going to worry about... Oh, yeah. It's our little 40 life point spin down counter. That's neat. Yes, boy. I hear you, boy. Where is the opening? There's the opening. Probably should rinse off this, shouldn't I? Not too worried about it. There you go. Oh, this is the better card. I don't know. This one doesn't feel like it actually needs a protector like the other ones do. I'm just gonna set that here. This one, though, this is the 10th Doctor card, and this is definitely going into a protector. It's got a little, bit of an edge there to it. It wasn't cut all the way off the thing, but anyway. It's the 10th Doctor. Nice holofoil. Beautifully rendered. And just going right into the pile. Now this one's kind of easier to see outside of a protector. Of course, Rose Tyler.
Ahoy.
Hey, Cass, welcome. You've reached the second phase of my stream today. First phase was completing this little guy, making sure all of his details were put together, and his little spider-bot friend. And now we're into the second phase of our stream, where I'm just putting Doctor Who cards in protective sleeves. Last phase is going to be playing some Descent, where I'm going to be blowing up spider bots. If I get to the level with the spider bots.
Noise.
Indeed. So, I'm just putting together sleeves of Doctor Who cards. And,
Just got home from picking up Fizzgig.
oh, that's your new puppy, isn't he? I saw pictures of the new
Yeah.
pupper. Aw, he's a fluffy little floof from what I saw on Facebook.
It's a she.
Oh, she. I'm sorry. I apologize. I should ask pronouns. But yeah. How's
LOL.
how's Carthel? I'm assuming Carthel's still around. How's he putting up with the new pupper? Knowing how Carthel is, I'm sure he's just fine with a new puppy. But
He reacted like an idiot.
oh, well, as are most dogs. Most, not all.
Got so excited he started barking and scaring Fizzy.
Aw. Poor little Fizzy. Kind of, well, we just recently got a new cat. You might have seen pictures of Scary Carrie. Her real name's Carrie, but we call her Scary Carrie or Carrie Cat. We are trying to take it slow on the introductions, but we also want to get the introductions moving between the two cats. And so they have seen each other. Spooky is still very territorial. So he hasn't done anything bad, like, to hurt Scary Carrie yet, but, yeah, it's, we need to have some time for them to get used to each other's smells around the house. Right now, Spooky's locked in here with me. He's got food, he's got water, he's got windows to look out of. He's fine. He's got plenty of room to run and places to climb on and things like that while he's in here with me. But we're trying to get Carrie to explore more of the house and hopefully get her stank on everything. So that way when Spooky's back allowed to roam the rest of the house, he's like, oh, okay, there's these smells all over the place now. So we're hoping that they're going to get used to smelling each other around the house, and then hopefully when they do actually see each other, like they've seen each other already, but we're hoping that we're not going to have problems. So we expect it to take a few weeks for them to get used to each other, and hopefully not be a problem. Hopefully, but we'll see. But I'm glad to hear.
Gradual is best.
Yeah, that's what I hear. But then animals will be animals, and especially ones that are territorial. They're gonna have their things. So we'll see. This is still one of my favorite Doctor Who episodes. Is the girl in the fireplace. This was a fun episode. I think that was with Martha. I think, was it Martha or Rose? No, I forget. Anyway, I know it was still a 10th Doctor, and they give the Doctor a horse, and I think I actually have. Do I have the horse token? I think it's Tennant riding a horse is in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it now. It's a human noble. Got some adipose, got some dinosaurs on a spaceship. There it is. There's the horse. And I just love this line. Doctors you control have horsemanship. They can't be blocked except by creatures that also have horsemanship. I just love that. That whole episode was fun. It was also David Tennant on a horse, and also while playing Magic the Gathering, such a thing as horsemanship is a feature for a creature feature, if you will. I just love just the whole concept of it all. Of course, the "Are you my mummy" thing. That was just. But even though that was like one of the creepier episodes of from the 9th Doctor, it was still one of the best episodes because everybody lived. Flesh duplicate. You may have a flesh duplicate enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it has Vanishing 3 if that creature doesn't have Vanishing. Okay. And of course the 11th hour is the first couple of episodes of the 11th Doctor. You cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Ooh. I should probably see if I can find one of our friends, Corey. He's also really big into Doctor Who. We were actually the ones that got him into Doctor Who in the first place. He kind of became a super fan. So I'm thinking if I ever get a hold of him sometime, I should play some Doctor Who magic. I don't know if at some point, maybe I might play Magic on stream. I know I could easily play Magic Arena you know, on my PC. Probably do something with that. I love the vehicle of the RMS Titanic. It's a 7-1 with flying and trample. And Eccleston's last stand there. And speaking of Eccleston, we got the 9th Doctor. It's a 2/4 with haste. Whenever the 9th Doctor becomes untapped during their untap step, you get an additional upkeep step after this step. If there's anything that plays off of upkeep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one was from Blank. Cast creature spells as though they had flash. Whenever you control one or more creatures, you leave the battlefield. Investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. Get some clues. And of course, Jenny, the daughter of the Doctor, was also played by David Tennant's wife in real life. So, fun fact. 2/3 with double strike. Jenny deals combat damage to a player it explores. Which is reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then put the card back or put it into your graveyard.
Hiring married actors. One way to get good chemistry.
This is true. Although, I'd have to say that David Tennant and Catherine Tate, who played Stana Noble, they also had really good on-screen chemistry. Like, I think they're honestly like best friends in real life too. So that's also very interesting. And of course, good old Rory Williams. He comes together with Amy Pond. So whenever Amy Pond is put into play, you can find him and bring him along. One of the most underrated characters in all of Doctor Who, in my opinion, was Rory Williams.
TNG works so well. The cast are good friends IRL.
This is true, yeah. I love the fact that Brent Spiner will crash the other people's like panels at Comic-Con and other conventions and whatnot. And Brent Spiner will just act like some like super nerd and like ask questions that they can't answer. Or like just other crazy stuff. Just Brent Spiner's he's a gem. And of course there's the 11th Doctor. Try not to get too much of a shiny on the yeah, these are glossy front matte back sleeves that I'm using. And the War Doctor, of course. Regenerations restored, vanishing 12. Whenever one or more time counters are removed from from the scribe 1 and you gain 1 life. Then if regeneration is restored, it has no time counters left on it. Exile it when you do. Take 1 extra turn after this one. Oh, that's actually really neat. So the whole thing with this deck is, or with the Doctor Who cards, is it plays a lot off of time travel. And you can do things like add and remove, like vanishing counters and time counters. The time counters do something, and you can do things like add or remove time counters with time travel abilities. So you can make things last longer, or you can shorten things. You can add time counters to your opponent's cards as well, so you can shorten their time that they have with certain cards, or lengthen, or whatever. So this has obviously been meant to be played in Commander style with 40 life points. So, longer game, and it's also meant to be played with more than... you can play one-on-one, but it's meant to be played with, like, a group of people. Usually, like, 1 or 2 people are doctors, and then 1 or 2 other people are, like, the bad guys, like Daleks or Cybermen or something else. So this game's meant to be played with multiple people, but it's also just if you're a fan of Doctor Who and you really appreciate the series, it's just fun to collect. Of course, there's always dinosaurs on a spaceship, because why not have dinosaurs on a spaceship, right? I do really like this, though. It's like 7/7, vigilance with trample. All other dinosaurs get +1/+1 with vigilance and trample. Whenever you have a time counter removed from this...
Dinosaurs make everything better.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can add suspend 4 to it by paying 3 red and a white. And then whenever a time counter is removed... dinosaurs on a spaceship, while it's exiled, because that's what suspend does, you can create 2/2 red-white dinosaur creatures with flying and haste. So the idea of this card, how I imagine it would be played in game, is you cast it, then you pay its suspend cost, so it's suspended, it's exiled, you can't, nothing can destroy it, but nothing can use it. And while it's suspended, then you start using other cards' time travel abilities to try and remove the 4 suspend time counters on it. And so when this comes back after you've removed all of the suspend counters from it, you should theoretically have 4 flying dinosaurs with haste, plus this thing that's 7/7 plus vigilance and trample, and gives everything else +1/+1 vigilance and trample. So you just have like this army of dinosaurs. Which really plays off of my playstyle too. It's a very red-white card. I mean, it literally is red and white. But I always like red, white, green. So that was my general play style when I started playing Magic the Gathering, and I've just kind of stuck with it. So red, white, and green is usually a lot of growth, a lot of damage, and a lot of protection. And if you know how to play it right and you get lucky, you can really build like just a lot of fast damage when you're playing red, green, white. And although this deck is actually blue, red, white, not so there's no green in this deck, because the blue is supposed to be more of like battlefield manipulation, hand manipulation, things like that, which also is very doctory to be when you think about it that way. very much a thing the Doctor would do. Would be blue in color. But yeah, I really like playing red, white, and red, white, green. Not a big fan of playing blue because, I don't know, I'm not used to all of the mechanics in Magic. The good old rotating fireplace. Add colorless mana to the number of time counters on the rotating fireplace. Huh. Interesting. The moment. Yeah, this is the thing that the War Doctor used to destroy/suspend Gallifrey and the Daleks along with it. Oh, sounds like Spooky's automatic feeder just automatically fed. I don't know if you could hear that through the microphone or not.
I missed the boat on Magic cards back in the day.
Yeah, kind of the same, honestly. Like, if we had gotten into Magic, like, when we were kids, like, when it was fashionable at the time, I guess, if you want to call it that, like, we could have had some, like, really valuable cards today if we held on to them. But, I got started playing Magic, I want to say like around 2008, 2009. It was around the Shards of Alara block is when I got into it. And yeah, that I got into Magic because a friend of mine at work knew some people that played Magic at the Denny's on Route 30, and they met up every Thursday night, and it was just late night. It was like 1, 2 in the morning, playing in the back room at Denny's, and that's how I got into playing Magic. And I actually had a lot of fun. Most of the people that were there were, looking for new players, looking for people to teach the game. And so I had a lot of fun learning how to play. And, yeah, I'm really glad that I did. And, but the problem with Magic is that it gets expensive. Because if you try to keep up with the game and keep up with all of the, the current blocks, because it's usually like every 3 months they'll put out a new block or a new set of cards, and it's tough. Like, I enjoy going to the events, I enjoy buying the cards, but it gets expensive after a while, so I have to stop buying Magic cards for like a year. And then, like, oh yeah, I remember I really like Magic. Oh hey, they're doing stuff like this, I want to get in on that. And so I'll buy a set of Magic cards and I'll have some fun with it. And then it's like, oh no, Magic's getting too expensive again, time to stop. So, but yeah, I really liked the when they were doing stuff like Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who and Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, that was like really tempting me to like get back into Magic. So I would just happen to be at I think it was Just Press Play down in South York. They were doing they just happened to have some Doctor Who sets, and I was like, well, I was thinking about buying them, and I was like, oh, they're like, I forget what it was. I think it was like $50 for the whole set. And it was just like, oh, should I? And Meredith is just like, it's your Christmas present. I'll give you the money. Just go buy them. It's like, okay, thank you. So it was fun. And, so unpacking them the other week was a lot of fun. Just going through, seeing what's all in there. And now, obviously, I'm just putting them into nice TARDIS blue protective sleeves. And, so yeah, at some point, if somebody wants to play Commander with me, I would definitely be glad to oblige, because it has been a very long time since I've played any Magic at all, and I think playing with the Doctor Who deck might be fun. Also, a couple weeks ago, I unpacked the Princess Bride set. Those some really, really beautiful cards, part of the Secret Lair drop with Princess Bride. And those were some... And one of the cards in there, specifically Inigo Montoya, the one who searches for the six-fingered man who killed his father. That card is downright broken. Like, that is meant to be a commander and meant to be the fucker of your shit. Is a really good card. So if I ever build a let's see here. It's based off of a card that was made during Amonkhet, which was their Egyptian lore themed block. And actually, speaking of Amonkhet, I do have there's an archenemy set that I got of Nicol Bolas, which is in the lore of Magic the Gathering, is this giant evil dragon. And the archenemy set that I have, actually in the story of Magic, takes place right before Nicol Bolas gets sent to Amonkhet. So that's, I don't know. I like the characters. I like the lore. Now, recently with, after Hasbro bought out Wizards, like, some of the story has been kind of getting weird. But... And also how Hasbro has been managing Wizards recently, and a lot of the BS that's happening right now. I'm not too keen on buying more Magic cards for a while, unfortunately. But I got these on a whim before I knew about all the BS that was happening over at Hasbro. So... I don't know. I'm not saying boycott Hasbro. I'm not saying boycott Wizards. If anything, they need support in my opinion. Like the artists and the game makers and whatnot over at Wizards, I think I honestly need our support. But at the same token, laying off a whole bunch of people all at once was kind of like in my opinion, a big dick move by Hasbro. So it's like, I want to play Wizard cards, but the people that run the Wizard card makers kind of suck. So I'm conflicted.
I've heard all sorts of bad things about Wizards of the Coast.
I've been hearing like Hasbro wanted to get into using AI art to make cards, so that way they don't have to pay their artists. And they fired a whole bunch of artists, or I think that there's some artists that just walked out. saying that they didn't want to work for Wizards anymore.
Yeah, they have no morality.
Yeah, it's just
Hasbro.
yeah. Hasbro's definitely the ones at fault in my opinion, because you didn't really hear about this kind of shit until after Hasbro bought out Wizards. So I blame Hasbro for most of it. Also, just the other side of Wizards being the D&D side. A lot of D&D folks got laid off. Pretty much everyone that was a consultant for Larian, the makers of Baldur's Gate 3. Pretty much everybody that was a consultant from Wizards regarding that game, they're all laid off. All of them gone. Just really sucks. Because, like, D&D and Magic the Gathering hasn't been any more popular, let me rephrase this. It has been the most popular than it's ever been just in these last few years, especially with, with the lockdowns. People are inside learning new hobbies, finding out about things like D&D and Magic the Gathering, and there's new players of these games all the time. New people keep on coming in. The game is growing, and it's really grown in popularity. You have dudes like Matt Mercer and Brennan Mulligan. There's all these people that are making tabletop RPGs, and especially the Dungeons and Dragons 5e system really, really popular. And Hasbro's just kicking everybody down, like, well, it's not popular. We got to get rid of these people, and the numbers say something completely different. So I honestly don't know what the higher ups at Hasbro are thinking, other than they want to put more money into their bonuses and not take care of the people that are actually making that company work. So just chalk it all up to corporate greed, I guess.
It's a public traded company. All they care about are the investors.
That too, yeah. That and that's like I understand.
They do what they do best. Fuck things up for short-term gains.
Yeah, and I think that yeah, I don't know. I would say, like, investors need to understand that there are going to be some companies that are long-term investments, not short-term investments. And they need to tell your board of directors, say, hey, we want you guys to be in for the long term. So if it's going to be publicly traded, the public needs to tell the board and say, hey, we understand what type of investment we're making here. Stop doing stupid shit. But, that's not going to happen. Nobody actually listens to...
The creative arts don't do well under public corporations.
Exactly.
Like video games.
Exactly. Art is something different from your average commodity. Like, now Disney's figured out how to make it work, but they've had decades to do it. But even then, Disney's shooting themselves in the foot over and over and over and over again recently. But like when we're talking like other utilities, I can understand wanting to make changes for short-term gains, but I don't know. Just like you said, the arts are just one of those things that I don't think was made for public investment. I think it was, it's always been like private investment. And when you think about it, like the concept of a patron, for example, back in the day, you would have a wealthy landowner that wanted to commission an artist to like make a mosaic or a mural, or commission a painting, or whether it's a still life or a portrait or something. So the artist or artists or artisans or whatever you want to, however you want to call them, would be commissioned by someone who wanted to have their work. And if they really liked their work and they wanted more of it, they would become their patron. That's where we get that term of patron. That's why things like Patreon, for example, is it's a crowd-funded kind of thing. That's why that works well for the arts, is because you're either paying by piece or paying by the month to with the intention that the artist.
Independent game developers. That's where you'll find the most creativity.
Exactly. AAA developers, well, yes, they're going to put out great looking products, and they're going to be pushing the boundaries of the medium. They're usually, it's, the AAA developers are the ones that usually, they're the ones that bring out the technical aspect, and bring things forward. Like fucking Valve, when they made Half-Life 2, the Source engine is now just really starting to show its age. But when, okay, it's been showing its age maybe for the last 3 or 4 years, but maybe 5 years. But still, like, the Source engine was, leaps and bounds, decades ahead of anything of its time when it came out. That's why we would say that Valve at the time was a AAA developer, because they were pushing the envelope technically. And of course, they also were doing things like silent storytelling, massive world with with deep lore and all of that. And then some of the crossovers between like Portal and Half-Life, like, they did really good with that. But then, like, the big joke is Valve can't count to 3. This was all of their games that had sequels and never had a threequel. Because instead they Valve just focused on keeping Steam going, because they were making tons of money licensing their marketplace. So they didn't feel like they had to make games anymore. I'm kind of getting off track here with what I'm trying to say. With AAA developers, like they push the envelope. They make something that's really good. They get a nice big franchise, and everybody loves it for a while, and then something happens where, like, they start being publicly traded, or they're they change their corporate culture to a point where they're not really as good as they used to be. So you have you end up things like with Bethesda. You had everybody loved Fallout 3. Everybody loved Fallout New Vegas. Like, New Vegas was like considered game of the year at that time. Like, everybody loved it. And then you had Skyrim. Everybody loves the Elder Scrolls series in general. And then they just made more and more and more and more Skyrim for over a decade. And then
Obsidian did New Vegas. That's right. That wasn't Bethesda. It's still Bethesda's property, though. That's the thing. It's like everybody still sees the Fallout brand. The brand is owned by ZeniMax parent company of Bethesda. And then you got Fallout 76, which
Bethesda has gone downhill since Fallout 76.
Exactly. Just as I was saying, 76. 76 happened, and part of that was, I think, company culture, crunch culture. They were, like Elder Scrolls Online was a thing, and well, I remember I think even ESO was not really like ready out of the box, and it didn't even get a lot of hype. It didn't get a lot of traction when it was released. Like people, like not a lot of people even knew Elder Scrolls Online was a thing.
ZeniMax does ESO.
Yeah, well, ZeniMax is the parent company of a bunch of other developers, including Bethesda, Obsidian. I can't remember. I think Raven. I think they have some of Raven, or at least they did for a while. What else does ZeniMax have? So the people that did Dishonored, which I think is also Obsidian, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to think of all of what ZeniMax does.
I'm praying they don't F up Elder Scrolls 6.
We'll see, man. Elder Scrolls 6, I know that, like, the developers know that that Bethesda's kind of a joke. I know they know that. And I think they
need to get away from making gigantic worlds and just have a handcrafted map.
I don't know. It really depends on the developer and if they know how to really build a map with a lot of stuff to do. I mean, think about Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is, like, the map of Hyrule, I think, is, like, so many times larger than Skyrim. Like, I forget how many, how much magnitude it has over Skyrim's map. But I know that Hyrule in before Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, was already bigger than Skyrim as far as real estate, as far as how much map there was. And then Tears of the Kingdom, like, tripled that. Not only do you have the sky, you have the underground, and then you have all of the extra stuff that they did in the overworld. So I don't. We know that AAA, like Nintendo, can make a big sprawling adventure game with lots and lots of stuff to do, and put it all out in one go. Because we haven't really even heard anything about DLC for Tears of the Kingdom.
Is in 1,000 planets. That's literally impossible.
Oh my god.
Stuff.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Starfield was over ambitious, I think. And you would think that Starfield, like, when they were making Starfield, they should have been looking at No Man's Sky, first of all. Like, No Man's Sky was overly ambitious, but with time and with, constant updates and DLC and most of
No Man's Sky's approach, which is a flawed approach.
Exactly, it is a flawed approach. Promising a whole bunch of stuff and then thinking, "Oh, we'll just fix it later." Well, we'll just fix it later. We're just going to take all the money now, and then we're going to fix it later. And I think that it is a very flawed approach. But you also have, there's only so much money that can go around too. When we're talking about a AAA developer, like they have to pay all of their employees and whatnot.
Ocean wide, inch deep.
So, yeah, ocean wide, inch deep. Yeah, it's about right. Like, I understand why they do it, but and it would be nice if it weren't that way though. It would be nice if they would just have make sure that they're budgeting appropriately, and don't make a game with everything. Nobody likes a game with everything. If you have, there's so many good game systems out there. Like you could say the stylish combat of Devil May Cry.
I'd rather have a smaller map stuffed with a ton of cool stuff than a map the size of Earth with a ton of empty space.
Exactly. And again, that's where Tears of the Kingdom is kind of good, is because you can go anywhere on that world and there's something to do. Whether it's building something out of craft material, whether it's finding a cave to explore, whether that's finding some mobs to fight, whatever it is, like within eyesight of wherever Link is in the world, there is something to do. And that's one of the things I really liked about Tears of the Kingdom, and that's what makes it even better than Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild had a lot of empty space. There was, there was stuff to do, but there was also empty space. Whereas in Tears of the Kingdom, like, all you have to do is just, like, look in a direction, find something that looks interesting, and go in that direction. And I think that's...
Yeah, bot was overrated.
Breath of the Wild was overrated. But Breath of the Wild happened so Tears of the Kingdom could happen better. It's the best way I can say that.
Skyrim also does that well.
Yes, well, the thing about Skyrim, especially on PC, is that there's a whole modding community. And, again, with Skyrim, big adventure game, big open world adventure game, the idea is you can point yourself in a direction and just start walking in that direction. You're going to find something. You're either going to find a dragon, you're going to find a side quest, you're going to find an NPC, you're going to find something. You'll find a dungeon. Heck, there's even a big Doctor Who reference in Skyrim. There's essentially a box that's bigger on the inside. That's got a whole dungeon inside to explore. Like
find something interesting.
Yeah, exactly. You just kind of look around and you say, "Oh, that looks interesting," and you go and explore it, and then it turns into something else, or it leads you to something more to do. So that's one of the reasons why Skyrim could be sold so many times, is that there's always something to do, even in vanilla Skyrim. There's probably people have finally done all the things in vanilla Skyrim, but then you have a whole modding community that adds even more content to the game. So Skyrim, there's a reason why Skyrim does so well. I'm also just realizing this box has so much stuff in it, like all of my tokens, all of my cards are now in sleeves, and now I'm having trouble fitting the last of it together in here. I think this box is very close to bursting.
Oblivion is also really good too.
Yes, Oblivion. That was
Still waiting for Skyblivion to release.
Skyblivion, yeah. Well, I've heard. Excuse me, hiccup. I've heard rumor that they were going to put Morrowind also in, just kind of like have this like overall like Elder Scrolls. I think ESO actually had Morrowind. Like they put Morrowind in ESO, if I remember correctly.
Yup, they are also working on Skywind.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, it makes sense that they're going to eventually just put all of that together. I'm kind of afraid to put this in my box because there's this little nail here, and I don't want to mess up my my expensive cards. But anyway, all right. Let me just put Doctor Who away, and
It's been over a decade, though. LOL.
I mean, so some of the greatest games have
I'd
had
love to play them before
10
I
years.
die.
Of course. Oh, there are some great games that have had 7 to 10 year cycles. So usually that kind of development hell does cause problems, especially if there's any sort of rush to finish the game by a deadline. So yeah, it's what it is. Anyway, let me move my stuff here. Make sure I'm not doing anything terrible. Here we go. Alright, so, as promised, I am going to play some Descent. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure I got my camera up here, and y'all are going to watch me play on keyboard. So I'm just going to close. Just going to play some Descent. Oh. We're switching cats around? Okay. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Just realizing that camera's not centered, so I'm gonna just... this, there we go. And then sure, doing this right. Yeah, something like that. Alright, and then let's see, we got game capture on. Now we're going to alright, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I am back. I hope I'm back. Alright, I think I should be back. I look like I'm back. Something like that. Anyway, sorry about my background. Normally I would be at either on the sofa or something, but
WB.
Thank you very much. So let's see if I can get this going here. Alright, I want to put on, okay, that, and then I need to add, where is, it's not that, capture, game capture audio, there it is, webcam, add source, there we go, and then I'll put you, well, I added the source. Where did it go? There it go. Yes, dear. Okay. Why isn't it not letting me resize it? Edit transform. Undo. Well, that might be why. I want to. Collab cam. Okay. Lock this. I just want to resize it. Let me resize you! Oh my gosh. This is... Why won't it let me? I am fighting with
Streamer
OBS right now.
problems is a rite of passage.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Alright. What? Scale. Right. Filters. Okay. Transform. Center on screen. Transform. Edit transform. Okay. It's 1280 by 720. I want to make it. Let's try what? 640. 480. Okay. Now. Well, that's not at all what I wanted it to do. Okay. Settings. No. Transform. Reset. Okay, so calculator. All right, what I want is let's make this 480. Let's make this 60. Okay. 6. 60. Okay, well that's better? Worse? Now I want to move it, now it's not letting me move it. Come on. Alright. Okay. Let's make it twice the size. 213 by 120. Let's make that better. 240. 26 by 240. Okay, that's better. Okay, it'll let me move it around. But why won't it let me? Okay. What's the size of this? 268 by 150. Okay. So if I make you 268 by 150, two six eight by 150, done. Now I want to click and drag and move you. Let me do that. Let me move you. Alright. Think that'll work? Alright, now let's close some programs, open some programs. Alright, well, we have music. Alright, we're going to say fit to screen. Of course. Alright, and then where's my followers? There's that. Okay. Need to move you all the way down. There we go. That way everything else that I want is on top. Alright, haha! There we go. I want to make sure that this is set down low enough. There we go. That way the chat can still show up, right? Supposedly. Where's my chat anyway? Oh. Yeah, chat shouldn't go there. Chat no, no, that's not what I want to do with you. Stop! Chat. Oh my gosh. I put you on the bottom specifically for a reason. Alright, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna say edit transform position. Put you at 100. There we go. That should be in a better place, hopefully. Okay, I think I figured it out. Goodness gracious, you're just looking at my face, just staring at my screen like I'm doing weird stuff. Here we go. Haha! Alright. So, set timer 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
There we go. Alright. See here. How far did I get in Hot Shot? Let's call it level 2. Oh wait, was I playing Hot Shot or was I playing Ace? I think I was playing Ace. Anyway. Let's go. Wait. Oh. Yeah, my 1 and my up key are right next to each other. No wonder I can't see where the heck I'm going. And of course, I'm going into this with absolutely, like, nothing. Alright. Hello. Ow. Ow, ow. Ah. Crap, I'm already down to 75 shields. 59. 51. No. I already forgot how to slide down. There it is. Hold shift. Hold shift to slide. Did I get him? Nope, didn't get him. Dang it. Alright. Just gonna have to get in there. Alright, I know someone's hiding in here. There you are. Ow. Crap, 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 crap. Haha! Why did I come in here? Oh yeah, there were bombs. Why did I come in here? Wait. Is there any... I don't think there's any, Wow, I'm almost dead. Hello. Please die. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, I'm going to die. Ow. Well, that sucks. At least get stuff back. Ow. Orange balls of pain. Haha. Gotcha, bitch. Haha. Ah. No, 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 no. Haha. Yes. Huh. I fired 2 warning shots at them and they do nothing. Oh, wait. They just woke up and saw me. Alright. Good old missile. I don't have any homing missiles. Oh, no. Oh, and there's another blue guy hiding behind the corner there. Oh, man. Haha. Gotcha. Alright. Blue key. Alright, if I remember, the hostages are being held down here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, circle strafing that way is a little harder on keyboard when I'm using right control as the blow up stuff button. All right, I'll be back for you. Ow. Alright. Let's see here. What's down this way? Did I kill everything down this way? I think I did. Okay, here's the central room. I know I should have expected something to be on the other side of that door. Yep, nope, not playing that. I feel like there should... Yeah, there we go. Ow. Haha, got your hitboxes. Alright. Got 6 health left. I'm going to die. Do, 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 do. Oh. You got in the room. Alright. Alright. Well, at least I have something for when I run out of energy, which hopefully I won't, but... Aha.
Hellfire Fridays are now second Saturdays.
Yup. Now it's more like it's supposed to be crafter days. Build and crafter days, and then Hellfire Fridays, but we're celebrating Hellfire Friday on a Saturday. I'll eventually get a better schedule though. At least that's the plan. Okay. Time to move forward. Yep. Crap. I'm a die here, aren't I? Shit. Nope. Still alive. Oh, no, I did kill him. Alright. Yup! Alright. Okay. Alright, I know they're down there. Just gotta... Shit. Alright. Alright. Haha! Gotcha, bitches. Oh, crap. Okay. So far, so good. I hear you, bastards. Alright. Alright. This is where I came from. There's nothing up here. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
I swear if you beat this game on Ace on keyboard.
Yeah? If I beat this game on Ace on keyboard, what?
That's a feat I would never have the patience to meet.
I don't know if I'll beat this game. I'll be just happy if I beat this level, I'll be honest. Alright. I'm gonna come at at this from another angle. Alright, got that. Ow.
In 2 years you will be speedrunning this game. Congratulations.
Oh,
You
jeez.
received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Huzzah! 100th message! Alright, I'm gonna go recharge my energies. Oops. There we go. Alright, I've got 32 shields left, no lives. I already got the red key. Let's go grab some, hostages, because at this point, I have got no lives left. What else are they gonna do to me? So... Alright. Actually, no, I think you do take some minimal damage if you run into a wall, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Bonk. Yep.
Yep.
Keep forgetting that, but oh well.
Dies running into wall.
Yeah, that would totally be me. Like, alright. Need to find the exit before I blow up the reactor. Oh, come on. There it is. Alright, there's the exit. Nope, 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 nope. I should have expected something on the other side of the door, and yet I never do. Oh, hey, level 3 laser. I'll take level 3 laser. Is there any, doesn't look like there's any secrets.
It's how they get you.
Alright. I'm gonna focus on... Let's see here. I'm not gonna worry about getting all of the robots. You know, destroying all enemies. I'm just going to worry about surviving. All right. Oh, oh, crap, 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 crap. All right, thank you, homing missile. All right, moving on. I know that on the other side of that is where the reactor is. I just need to destroy the reactor. Shit. Just heard something open up. Crap! No! Why did I go right into those laser bolts? Okay, so some dude... Homing missiles. Okay. Invisibility.
If you purposely run into the lasers, they do less damage.
Really? I feel like that's a lie, but okay. Running! Shit, 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 shit. Up, yep, 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 yep. Haha! Hell yeah! Get the fuck out of here! Woo! I did it! I beat level 2 on Ace using only a keyboard. Something I wasn't able to do last time. Alright. Alright, well, level 3. It's not that I care about the story or anything. I already know what the story is. I don't know why I'm trying to light up the whole frickin' room here. Alright. Yes, yes, dynamic lighting, blah, blah, blah.
Secret enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, the laptop's the enemy. That's it. Nope, 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 nope. Can lure them over here. Aha, gotcha. I just need to figure... Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Dead is good. I like dead. Alright. Ah!
UTED is not good.
That is not good to know. It's an accidental fire of my missile, but it actually hit, so I'm just gonna be like, alright. Do I want to go down the hole, or do I want to stay up here? I'm gonna try staying up here before... it's just good. Which hole do I want to go down? Gonna try the other hole. Oh, it's one of you. Alright.
She said.
Try the other hole. Oh, okay. Well, this is a nice big room. Alright. Hello, laser level 4. Alright. What's in here? I have a feeling there's... Dudes! Oh my god! It's like, I knew it! I knew there were gonna be enemies there! Oh, man. Alright. Time to go grab my stuff. Crap. Alright. Oh, this is just the other hole. Okay. Alright, well. I've gone through both holes. Oh, that's a spread cannon. Gimme! Ah, spread fire. All right. That's everything. All right, moving on. Yep. I knew you were there. Something over here? Yeah. Alright. So far I'm feeling pretty good. I say that, but I only have one life left. Alright. If I could hit for shit. There we go. Ow. Alright. Moving on. Wait, I feel like there's gotta be something in here. Big ass room like this. Really? Alright, nothing? Alright. Fine then. Oh wait, am I back where I started? I'm back where I started! Alright. Ah. Hello. No ambushes? Alright. I'll take the homing missile, why not? Alright. Let's just check the map really quick. Alright. Heading back into the great room. There we go. Blue door. Right, that goes up there. That's right. Okay. That's that hole. There's that. Okay. I have not gone in that door yet. So let's find out what's behind this door. Yeah, I hear you. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Orange balls of pain. Ow, 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 ow. I thought I saw the blue key. Yeah, that is the blue key. Alright, I know you're still alive back there. Come on. Okay, almost out of energy. Got some shield. Oh, hey, there's some energy. I almost forgot about the rear view camera. Alright. Right. Well, got the blue key. At least that's something. Let's go this way. Alright, blue key door. Yeah, I can find a stopping place. Probably as soon as I die. Ah, no, which may be soon. Come on! You know what? Homing missile. Homing missile. Okay. Oh, I heard you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There'd you go.
Homing missiles. Why aim when you don't have to?
Exactly. Why aim when you don't have to? Alright, well, I placed first. Enter your cool saying. I have to go. Alrighty. Well, looks like I am needed elsewhere, so I am going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you very much, everyone who stopped by. Hoping to actually do more streaming more often. Definitely Hellfire Fridays, and maybe some Crafter days. I'm gonna try and keep my my workspace clean and do some stuff. All right, so I guess that's it. Talk to you later, guys. Oh, before I do, let's check and see who's on Twitch and see if I can raid
Adios,
someone.
amigo.
Indeed. Stick around. If there's anyone good to raid, I think I'm going to raid them. Anyone on? Yeah, let's do Rift Tracks. Why not? I'll go ahead and raid Rift Tracks. Enjoy. Watch some funny stuff. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Well, raid in 4 seconds. Prepare for raid.